Hello everyone. In this video, I want to explain the meaning of financial statement. What is a financial statement? A financial statement includes three components. First, your balance sheet. Your balance sheet includes your assets and your liabilities. Second, the financial statement includes your income statement, and your income statement is composed of your revenue, your expenses, and your profitability. And the third component of the financial statement is your cash flow. And your cash flow statement includes your source of cash and how to monitor your cash flow. Why financial statement is very much important? Because, as we said when we explained the meaning of investment, there isn't a good or bad investment. There isn't something such as a risky investment, but there is good or bad investors. And to be a good investor, we should train ourselves, to read our financial statement. We must learn how to read our financial statement. Every person, even someone who doesn't have yet a job, has a financial statement. So these three components should be always in front of us. We put them in a paper in front of us, maybe on our wall in our houses, and we look at them and we try always to improve and to find the way to improve our financial statement and to read it and to reread it, because every investment has an objective, and this objective is to acquire asset, and this asset enable us to convert our earned income into passive income. So the asset that we acquire, and I said acquire because an asset may be acquired through creation or by creation, either by creation or by buying an asset. And you should and we should have both types of assets, be investors by creating assets and by buying assets. And we can create assets that enable us to buy assets. For example, Sarah Blakey, the CEO of Spanx, she created an asset through the idea of Spanx, and this asset enabled her to buy many assets. And an asset can be either hard asset or paper asset. If it's a hard asset, it is either real estate or precious metals. And real estates are good investment, but we should be prepared before taking the step of buying real estate, because real estate is not always a good investment. It can lose their value. So the precious metals are very good, like diamond, gold, and they exist everywhere in the planet. They exist. But how to find them, to believe in them? You can't find something that you don't believe in, to allow God inside you to work inside you so that it guides you to them, because they do exist. And when we open our hearts to God, God may help us to find them. Why they are very important? Because we can't rely on the government always, because the government sometimes is misled in the way of monitoring the budget. So it's good to have precious metals and to believe in their existence. And as for the paper assets, they are like stocks and bonds. And in upcoming videos, we'll explain the difference between an asset and a liability. It's very important for us to have this kind of culture, financial literacy, that can enable us to be prepared to do the good investment and to be good investor. So the financial statement is very, very much important. It's like a gut for a business. And for every person, it's like a biography. Your financial statement is like your biography. So, learning how to read our financial statement is capital for us to be good investors. Thank you so much.